next, it's a heavyweight collision between Bruce Lee and Alexey Oleynik. All right, so here he is, the heavyweight hopeful, Alexey Oleynik, and don't let the aesthetic fool you, DC. This is a very dangerous man, not just with the submissions, also packs some pop in his hands.
Yes, he packs pop in his hands, but it all boils back to that combat sambo background.
Yeah.
World combat sambo champion, but he uses that sambo to get you to the mat and wrap you within his web of tricks. You get caught with Ezekiel chokes and all kinds of other submissions. If you are on the ground for an extended period of time with Alexey Oleynik, you are under constant duress. You are constantly in danger.
And history is going to look back fondly at this body of work. He will probably retire with north of 60 professional MMA wins. We'll see if he can get the job done here tonight. Well, you can argue this is the most influential martial artist of all time, the great Bruce Lee, making his walk to the octagon here tonight, champ.
Everybody wants to be Bruce Lee. They say they want to be like Mike. If you're a fighter, you want it to be like Bruce Lee. You want it to be that fast. You want it to be that charismatic. You want it to have an ability to just freeze your opponents. Your speed, your movement, just the diversity in the attacks that you can give your opponents would just confuse people. I mean, I watched him beat a 7-foot Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to stay undefeated.
Right.
If you can do that, you can do anything.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Bruce Lee in a nutshell.
Just so wise.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Yves Laving. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out United Center in Chicago, Illinois. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler holding a professional record of 59 wins, 16 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 240 pounds. Fighting out of Moscow, Russia, Alexey the Boa Constrictor Oleynik. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, USA, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
Okay, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch gloves, do it now, go back to your corner.
The fighters touch gloves.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so the fight is now underway. On one side, you have the fighter who does everything well, taking on a true grappler on the other side. It's going to be interesting to see how long he can keep it up with.
I mean, Damian Maia may be the most specialist type of grappler in the UFC. This guy resembles him in a number of ways. Let's see how he manages this fight against a guy that can do just about everything inside the octagon.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Hands high, hands high.
Just unable to quite find that range. That's a perfect scramble right there. Beautiful transition.
There's no tell on that leg kick.
Oleynik gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though. He's really making good use of his reach advantage there with that punch.
He's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Just over 3 minutes to go.
Way to hide that leg kick. Right hand punch from the clinch.
And they separate. How good is that right hand? Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oleynik gets stung by that leg kick.
Yeah, he's mixing it all up.
And they separate.
Nice looking punch. Oh, that was it.
Oh, and he finally gets the takedown now. So what do they say? Try again.
If at first you don't succeed, you try again. And this guy is the poster boy for that saying, because he shot many takedown attempts, and he finally has secured one.
Well, he's got his back now. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. And he landed the right hand there. Fighters back to their feet here. So 28 total strikes have landed for Alexey Oleynik. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Get right here.
Oh!
He went high on that one.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Horn sounds for the end of round one.
Take a seat. Come on, let's get this together. Listen, you're down right now, but I need you to work.
All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's a replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage him.
Are you ready? You ready?
Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block. Lee gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Got to find a way to move those feet. Oh, nice job to land the straight punch there. Must be nice to have that kind of reach advantage, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate. Oh, beautiful jab there, man. It's like you know what's coming, can't stop it.
I mean, you have to anticipate that jab coming, or he will batter and bruise you with that single strike.
Oh, man, this guy kicks like a mule.
So hard. He kicks so hard every time you can see him drive his shin into his opponent.
All right, so a good series of kicks by him there. He has mixed it up beautifully, I think, on the feet tonight.
He is kicking everywhere tonight. He's doing a fantastic job. Big knee lands to the body.
Battle for position here. And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Big, powerful punch land. Now he gets back in range. Oh, he got him real good, too.
Slips the punch nicely there. So holding on to him here, not doing a ton, perhaps just looking to recover. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we saw in round one, and now starting to find himself in the pocket.
Oh, big punch land. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
Oh, good kicks. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Now he's got the Muay Thai club.
If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space.
Nice defense on the single leg takedown. You can tell he's worked on that.
I mean, he's cutting it down the side with these beautiful leg kicks.
Muay Thai plump. Straight right hand, no good. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Nice. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
20 seconds left. Oleynik's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. How about those 5 minutes?
That's what I'm talking about. It's hurt. Finish him this time, all right?
All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
Are you ready? You ready? Fight!
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. Big leg kick lands.
That strike will count. Oh, he lands a massive kick here. Oh, beautiful jab there. It's one thing to have length. Of course, it's another to use it effectively. Beautiful job with that jab. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Oh, he lands another strike to the body here. Really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight. Wow. Oh, a little single collar tie there.
Oh!
And both guys really throwing with authority. Oh, that's a beautiful kick right there. I don't know if you've ever been kicked by a mule. Probably feels something like that.
It has to. This guy is landing this kick with so much force.
Single collar tie now. Lee gets caught with that punch. Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh! Spinning back fist. Didn't see that one coming. And there comes the separation now. Oh,
Ooh, what a punch.
All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard and prevents any damage.
Shades of James Toney. Always seeing things coming at him. He's such a great defensive fighter.
All right, there's the clapper. 10 seconds to go. Single collar tie here. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
All right, we'll see how it goes here in this next round. A high number of kicks landed there in the previous round, and at some point, these are going to really start to take their toll.
They do start to take an effect whenever you're taking kick after kick after kick. And watching him fight with that knowledge and that patience shows his fight IQ.
Oh, looked like he might have been in range, but misses with the kick. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
And they separate. Lee gets hit by that. Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet. Whoa!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling could really be entertaining.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Lee gets back up, back into his comfort zone.
Nice punch man over the top.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. And they separate. Just a slip there. Visibly limping here. Out of range with that kick attempt. All right, whoa!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he might be out.
He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh!
Both of these gentlemen are putting it on the line. Oh, nice right hand.
That is how you scramble, folks. Lee gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. 20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go. All right, let's check out some of the action from that previous round, DC, and what a display on the feet. Huge knockdown with that kick.
Yeah, he's a high-level striker. He throws these kicks to the body, he throws them low, but when he goes up top, he's very powerful, and he can end anybody's night. The toughness displayed by his opponent allowed him to stay in the fight, but he cannot take many more of those types of strikes.
You ready? You ready?
Fifth and final round. And he connects there with a punch, so pretty good striking display by him thus far.
He throws everything so straight and so active. Ooh, what a head kick.
All right, single collar tie now. All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in... Able to check the high kick. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Liver kick.
Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Lee.
Over and over. Whoa! He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
And they separate.
They got him. Nice punch, man.
Oh! He's out!
Wow!
Just the way he drew it up as he gets the knockout victory. victory here tonight. It's hard to land a strike more flush than he did right there, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming. So he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight. Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout. Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until eventually he found the shot that ended the fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 30 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, Bruce the Dragon Lee! Oh, well, there he is after a huge knockout win tonight. You going to the after party or what?
I mean, I'm heading over there right now, John. I'm asking the producers, how soon can I get up? This is going to be a party over there. Not only because of the knockout, but that extra bonus check he's going to be carrying to the club tonight.